ruins?
Yes.
You're not planning to summon the demon from the ruins, are you?
Oh, you're good. You see through my whole plan, don't you?
So, did your buddy in the circus tent happen to tell you about that too? The hidden meaning of the town ruins. How some people are able to summon the demon there. The trustworthy guy who gave you the idea that I'm Tony. He told you everything.
What exactly is wrong with that? I mean, I really did get to see you, after all, Anthony. Do you know how long I've waited? Don't you see the important thing is clearing your and your mother's names? Brings back memories, doesn't it? Well, the celebratory toast's a little delayed, but here's to seeing you again, Anthony. What?
Oh, Ernest, you're back already?
Welcome home. Let me introduce you. This is my wife, Elise.
Oh, my. He's a lot bigger than you made him out to be in your stories.
Well, of course he is, honey. Every story I've ever told you is from when me and Anthony were just little kids. Time waits for no one.
Oh, I guess you're right. Sorry. Oh, and I'll start preparing dinner.
You don't have to do that right now. You just got back from work. Stay and have a drink with us.
But darling...
Why don't you just slow down, relax, have a little chat with Anthony, okay?
I'm so sorry. This is the first time Ernest has ever introduced me to one of his close friends.
Well, you don't have to worry too much about me, lady. I'm used to the idea of being alone.
Everyone in this town says that Ernest is eccentric. Even his students call him strange. Even after all the work he's done in this community trying to emulate Miss Margaret and become one of the town's most respected teachers.
So how about you tell me what you think, Elise?
Me? I wish he would just forget the horrors of his past, that's all.
So tell him that.
I have. I don't know how many times. The truth is, even he was on the verge of giving up. Miss Margaret has fallen sick and all. But then one day he came home ecstatic, saying that he could clear up that event that happened 20 years ago and that he would be able to meet you. In his mind, you are something special. He was always saying Tony is the most wonderful guy. Once he gets to talking about you, he could go on all night long and still have more to tell. I know everything there is to know about you. Oh, wait. There is one thing I don't know about you. It's probably none of my business. And I really don't mean to pry, Anthony. But if you could just tell me about the promise you two made?
The promise?
Yes. He says there's no way I can break a promise with Anthony. So the only thing he won't tell me even now is the location of that treasure box you two buried together.
It's probably hidden somewhere right in front of your eyes. You know how kids think.
So you really aren't... You're not him, are you? Do me a favor, even if it's just while you're here in town. Please just pretend to be Anthony.
Long time no see.
I went to the trouble to see you at the circus in the afternoon, but your manners are sadly lacking.
I thought about saying something, but by then you were gone. What could I do?
Well, shall we get right down to business and pick up where we left off?
Easy, easy, easy. Hold your horses. I did this for your benefit. That old woman and young boy have been snooping around the ruins. I thought, boy, this is dangerous. They should be very careful. So I nicely had the shrimp call you over. You understand?
So if you got the motivation, why not just take care of the dangerous demon at the ruins yourself?
That's crazy talk. I tried to make it a point to only fight poor weaklings. If this doesn't concern you at all, you could have just not come.
I just wanted to see your ugly face one last time.
You're so scary. In the end, you were drawn here by the smell of a devil, weren't you?
Tony, you sure are an early riser, aren't you? I'll put some coffee on.
Don't do it. Don't try to summon that demon.
What are you saying?
Tell me, what are you planning to do if you are actually able to summon the demon? If humans were capable of defeating them, that tragedy that happened 20 years ago never would have happened. Or have you been relying on me from the beginning?
I have no intention of asking for your help, Anthony.
Don't play tougher than you are. I can lower my fees if you need be.
Don't worry about it. I'm ready.
That thing won't even serve as a security blanket. Does Elise have any idea what you're planning to do?
This has nothing to do with her. You have to understand, Tony. This problem concerns me as well, man.
That's Anthony, isn't it?
How do you know?
You were just here yesterday. You came alone today.
He's at school.
I see.
Tell me where those ruins are.
Pardon?
Ernest is planning on summoning that demon.
He wants to clear you and your mother's names of the accused crime.
No, you're wrong.
Anthony.
Margaret, I'm not Anthony. When I was a little kid, there were times when I used to go by that name. But I'm not the Anthony you and Ernest are looking for. My name is Dante. Don't worry, I'll keep up this little charade. I promise you. As long as I'm in this town, I'll play his friend Anthony. You just tell me where I can find those ruins. So, do we have a deal, Margaret?
Yavak, dimle, bashtu, wandu, shek, dimle, bashtu, wandu, shekto, kapok, omyu, yavak, dimle, bashtu, wandu, shek. Anthony? Oh my God, it's a demon.
Are you Dante?
What if I am?
Anthony?
As you're the savage man, I was wondering what you'd look like. You're just a kid.
So does that mean you'll cut me some slack then?